Retry this intro. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Arkham Knight. This is the first part of Arkham Knight, and hopefully this recording is working. Hopefully. I'm Izzy, and this is Huffy, and we're trying this intro again, because it wouldn't let us just share play and record it. So we're just gonna record it straight to YouTube. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Isn't that right, Huffy?
Yeah, you betcha.
Wonderful. It says I have one viewer. That's fantastic. I can't see if anybody comments because I have the comment box turned off, because unlike Twitch, the VODs of these keep the bar there in the video and make the actual physical video smaller. So I'm not gonna be able to see chat, but Huffy will. So if anybody decides to say anything, I'm sure
I
she'll.
can say stuff.
Yeah, you can also say stuff. She will relay to me what the chat says, I guess.
A chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it wild.
I'll have to keep an eye out because the chat thing for YouTube tends to keep it a little further away from the actual gameplay.
Yeah,
and
it's
if you
fine.
Want some more coffee, just shout.
I doubt anyone will comment anything. This is like my second stream to YouTube, and I have like 30 subscribers.
Missing Henry Adams.
Yeah. Have you seen this man?
That's not Stanley, it just looks like it in the very pixelated form I was looking at earlier.
Yeah.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
And also, this isn't Marvel.
No, it's not. I mean, would that stop Stan Lee, though?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Wayne Enterprises pledges $3 million to repair Arkham City. Goodness. Did you know that the part of Arkham, the part of Gotham that was Arkham City in this universe is what in the comics is Bloodhaven?
I did not know that.
So if they wanted to give us a Nightwing game, all they'd have to do is rehash Arkham City and give us Bloodhaven.
I mean, I'd be down for it.
Ooh, this man is gross. When did we start playing Silent Hill?
You know, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure Scarecrow belongs in Silent Hill.
Yeah, at least the Scarecrow from this fucking universe, because goodness. Talk about, like, Sigil of Metatron level bullshit here. Yeah, fuck you. Get off him. Get off him. You die. You die. Ah! Now I'm being beaten to death.
Ooh, she killing. Ooh,
yeah.
She killing.
Right?
I didn't think you'd be the type to murder everyone in the diner.
I mean, yeah?
You know that's optional, right?
No, I didn't. I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't have to kill anybody, actually.
I did not know that. I thought that it would not progress unless I started shooting people.
No, you can. I think you can literally walk out, and that'll be like where it cuts.
Goodness.
But hey, you can be a murderer all you like.
I mean, it gives Scarecrow validity in what he says, and I kind of like to let the Batman villains have some form of validity in what they say, except Joker, because he's a shithead.
I know that they changed the dialogue a little bit if you don't kill anybody as Officer Owens, was it?
I believe it was Owens. Yeah.
If you don't kill anyone as Officer Owens, I believe later on, they're like, yeah, it's a wonder he didn't kill anybody.
Oh yeah, because when he's in the cell, it's just like, he's gonna be so sorry about... Look, it says Black Canary Club!
Ooh, we got 2 likes on the stream.
Oh, dope!
How? There's only one watching, I think.
The only people left on the streets
Okay.
are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, me too.
Scum.
Poor Harvey. He didn't deserve that acid to the face.
And worse.
Oh, Dent?
Yeah.
Not enough good people left to
I
stop.
mean...
I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
happened to the
like he
rest of him. Because,
Oh,
like...
no, the rest of him's just ugly.
Well, no, I think it was because of Firefly, as a matter of fact.
You know, I bet you it is.
That's how the rest of his suit got burned.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight.
Do you know the DC movie where Batman kind of becomes like a totalitarian ruler or something like that?
Not Batman, but I know
It might
the
not
one.
even be a movie. It might just be like an episode of the cartoon.
Oh yeah, no, that was an episode of Justice League Unlimited.
Okay, because I remember there was like a bit where he becomes a totalitarian ruler, and just like the first like 5 minutes of this game kind of plays that off, or not plays that off, but like gives credence to that, I suppose I should say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean when I say that?
I do, and look at how pretty they made Gotham.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Gotham's always been a very aesthetic type of city. It's like it's always raining here, for one, which is hilarious. Dark, moody, nice and rainy. Perfect.
Yeah.
There's even thunder going on over there, or lightning rather.
And then the Zeppelins, the like security Zeppelins that they have, are kind
Is
of
the
dope.
funniest shit to me. The corridor. I love the flying mechanics in this game.
I like that you can keep Batman in the air pretty much indefinitely if you know how to do it.
Stay safe, Barbara.
It took me a while to actually get used to it, but I figured it out eventually, and I was like, oh, this is really fun.
Yeah.
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough?
I just want to point out that Kevin Conroy is the definitive Batman.
In case
Yeah?
you need to reach me.
Like, he is the definitive... Kevin Conroy is the guy who voices Batman in this game.
I gotcha. Is he the same guy that does like the animated movies and stuff?
Yeah, he's in all of the animated movies. He was in the Batman the Animated Series. He is the definitive Batman voice actor. He even appeared as the live-action Kingdom Come Batman in the Crisis on Infinite Earths big miniseries for the Flash show.
47.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful.
Did you know that the Batgirl voice in this game is the same from the one in the animated series?
I did not know that.
Yep, Tara Strong. She does Batgirl and Harley Quinn in the series.
Tara Strong is a very I'm trying to think
Superhero
of, like-
name?
Well, no, because it's a name I've heard a lot when it comes to voice acting.
Yeah, she's in fucking everything.
Pretty sure she's like Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a picture of a whole bunch of different characters. Timmy Turner from freaking Ben 10, Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, Raven.
Yep. Do you hear opera music too?
Oh, I'm not listening to the in-game audio at the moment. But yeah, you probably are hearing opera music.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Yeah, you
out
are.
where.
Up.
Up?
Look for the spotlight.
Oh no, the spotlight isn't the opera music. The spotlight is the Chinatown.
No, like there should be a spotlight on the source of the opera music.
Oh, okay. I will.
Because there
I will
almost
go
always is.
in search of later.
Not the skylight. The like spotlight should be down there. Actually, it looks like.
Yeah, I will go find it later. But I'm marking in my brain where that was. What up, y'all?
It's usually near where there's a light source pointing straight on it. Because should I be giving spoilers? Are we kind of assuming people have watched this game before?
I mean, no, not yet.
Okay.
This particular playthrough is gonna be like a full let's play of the game. So,
I got you.
anybody left? Oh no, I beat the ever-loving crap out of all of them.
There's a bit of a
You're
delay
safe.
for me.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
I gotcha.
I love this scene.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love this particular cutscene because of just how confident Batman is.
Stay here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
And just this touch, just L1 to even the odds.
It really does make it really good.
And then just the fucking Batmobile.
Honestly, some of the
Goodness.
first scenes with the Batmobile are very, they're doing what I was talking about earlier with giving
Oracle,
credence to the
I need
idea
to
that
track
he could
that
absolutely
military
be
vehicle.
a totalitarian ruler, because that's a freaking
I'm
tank.
relaying
Look
its
at this.
location now.
Oh yeah, no, this thing could and has rolled through like hundreds of people.
Mhm.
Like he
I'm pretty sure you're going to in a couple seconds here.
yep,
Call off your men, Jim.
he absolutely ran over Zod in on two occasions.
We're right here. We can take these bastards.
Oh hey, that cop is Sam Riegel of Critical Role fame.
Let Batman deal with this.
I'm not familiar.
He's one of my favorite voice actors.
I gotcha.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop him.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Did you just see me tase that man with my car?
I did, and it really makes it kind of,
That takes care of the vehicle.
it's a strange vibe that this game kind of gives off with the Batmobile. I don't like driving the Batmobile all that much because it kind of maintains the vibe of I no longer care about these individual criminals just doing petty shit because I can just run them over
Where's
basically.
Scarecrow?
Yeah,
It's very it's not careless. It's
very not
thoughtless,
Batman.
I think. Yeah,
Where is he?
it feels very thoughtless the way he goes about it.
Yeah.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
I like how they're like, I got nothing to say to you, and he's just like, do it. And he's like, oh yeah, okay.
I mean, if Batman tells you to do something, you fucking do it.
I love the like 30 seconds of resistance that they have before they're like, okay.
Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full
I love how his eyes are still fucked up from Arkham City.
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby.
Yeah?
I'm going to pay him a visit.
Yeah, because when he got injected with the Joker serum, like if you look at his eyes, they're still all fucked up from when he was Jokerized.
Yeah, I did not. I never actually played the original game.
So he's been injected not only with Joker's contaminated blood,
This is the
but with Titan formula.
top floor.
So like Batman's been all fucked up through like the whole ass Arkham series.
The Arkham series is pretty whack, I gotta admit.
Why do you say that?
Because it's very, I don't want to say grimdark, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about.
I mean, it is kind of grimdark. Not gonna lie. It definitely does go kind of against the grain when it comes to like the superhero, kind of the way DC presents their heroes. Because
This is
in
very,
the
like, they like to do hopeful vibes, yeah?
yeah, that's why they have an entire Lantern Corps dedicated to just hope.
Yeah. They like to have, like, a hopeful vibe for the comics and stuff like that. This is just constant despair, and, like, everything just keeps getting worse, you know?
Yeah, which is what have led people to believe the theory that this is like a simulation or whatever.
Yeah, I think I was the one that presented that idea to you.
Yeah,
actually.
apparently you're not the only one that thinks that.
Well, the reason why I thought that this game is supposedly like a simulation or something like that is because A, they had a thing like that in Young Justice. Spoiler alert, I suppose. There's a thing that they do that's just like things just keep getting like progressively worse in the simulation for Young Justice.
Oh, is
And
that the one with
this, there's,
McGann?
yeah, that's the one with McGann. And in this, you can actually find a like audio of some schmo, like a grunt or something like that, talking to another grunt and being like, "What if we're just like all in a simulation and none of this means anything?"
Right? Oh, hey, we have another viewer. Wonderful. Welcome.
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
But yeah, no, I could see this being a simulation, like, kind of the way, like, how Batman doesn't know that that's Jason, like, how do you just not know that spoiler alert, the Arkham Knight is Jason Todd.
What are you doing?
Generally, if you've ever read anything about comics, you know anything about Jason Todd. Then
No hello.
Yeah, like, if you know the Red Hood, you know Jason Todd.
And the thing is, because like in movies and stuff like that, Batman finds it really quickly, but in this, he's like, "What?"
Yeah, it takes him about 3 days to figure out, oh, this is Jason.
3 days worth of technically 1 day long video game.
Yeah.
He's a complete dunderhead in this, but like,
No, I'm saying, like, in the comics, it takes Batman all of 1 day to figure out that it's Jason. The second day, he goes to Ra's and goes, what the fuck happened? And the third day, he comes back and whips Jason's ass.
yeah, and in this, he has to be told.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is why I kind of think that it really is kind of a simulation idea, because if Batman were to put himself into, like, a simulator or something like that to see how he would go about handling things that just keep getting worse,
Yeah.
this seems like it would be the absolute, like, scenario, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially being that during this period of time, if it's right after Jason's, or no, I guess not right after Jason's death, but long enough where Tim Drake is an adult, Batman has joined the Justice League, become best friends with Clark Kent, went to the Kent's wedding, was there at John's birth, went to Iris and Ollie's Iris and Barry's wedding, has experienced and gone to Dinah and Oliver's wedding. So, like, he's got friends enough where if this shit were to happen, it wouldn't happen.
60mm cannon operational.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't happen.
And it's not like Batman's always been a loner either, because even in this game, like, there are friends of his that hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah, his
But, like,
children.
Yeah. He's always been the type to, like, collect children, basically, and make them into Robins and such. By the way,
Call
shooting
the guy.
just ground troops with the tank seems so much like overkill, but he's so, like, it feels passive and hands off how he deals with crime in this game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, in this particular game, it explains what his like what he's shooting them with are giant rubber bullets.
Yeah, they say it, but what I'm saying is, like, normally he'd go out and beat your ass.
Yeah, he absolutely would have whooped their ass. I mean, he'd have shot the tank. Definitely, he'd have shot the tank with the other tank, especially when he found out, oh, that tank is unmanned. Okay.
Yeah. Like, that's fine, and he does that. Like, he exactly like right there. But, like, when it comes to just people, just the idea that he can drive and not even blink when he sees some random schmo get tased by his car because he got too close. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, the car's always had a taser.
You know what I mean, like, while he's driving it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he installed, like, defense mechanisms ever since his tires got stolen by you-know-who.
Jason fucking Todd, everybody. That's how Jason That's how Jason became a Robin, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, exactly. His motive was gumption. Dick's was tragic backstory. Tim's was, I'm very smart. And Damien's just, I'm related to you.
I am literally your son.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell Mom.
Well, no, Talia brought Damien to Bruce and goes, "You have to take care of him now. It's too dangerous with me." And Batman just kind of looks at her like, "Too dangerous with you?"
Wait a second, pardon me?
Yeah, first of all, we have a son and you didn't tell me. Secondly, what?
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2.
It's such a dick move, but it's really funny to me.
It is. It's fucking hilarious.
Because it's not like he can be like, alright, I'm gonna go, get some milk from the store.
And then never come back.
That's not like he can do.
Especially being that, especially being that Damien would just.
Yeah, I bet you he thought about it and been
He's like,
Damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile.
Well, I mean, also, he probably, like, looked at Damien and went, "Well, Tim's an adult now."
Guess I'll take this one.
Alfred, I don't think you have to call the guy this time.
Yeah, the child store.
Call the guy. I love that. That has become a Batman meme. Thanks to the one TikToker. The TikToker that is like Batman adopts literally every orphan he finds.
Oh yeah.
Alfred, call the guy. There's apparently
the guy is like Lucius Fox or something.
The guy is like a. There is no actual guy like in Batman comics. It's just a thing the TikToker has made up. But now there's a TikTok for the guy, and it's this. And he looks suspiciously like Lucius Fox.
Of course he does. What would you say is your favorite Batman villain?
Batman villain? The Riddler.
Interesting choice. What are your thoughts on the Riddler in this video game in particular?
I am so angry about him. He is
Good
just.
answer.
He's so just not the Riddler. That's not what the Riddler would be doing.
Is, but he's too gimmicky.
Yeah. So the Riddler, the reason I love the Riddler is because the way when he figured out who Batman was, like what his secret identity is, he went to Wayne Manor, looked Batman in the face, and said, "I know who you are. You're Batman. I win." And when Batman went, "Oh, well, what are you gonna do with this information?" Riddler went, "Nothing. I'm just gonna keep it because it means I win over all the other villains."
Yeah.
Because I get to know who you are and they don't. Joker didn't figure it out.
This game's Riddler is stupid in a certain way that's more so annoying than anything.
This Riddler reminds me of what Joker would be like if he tried to be the Riddler.
Chris, you're right. He's like if Joker wrote the Riddler's like
riddles
lines.
Yeah.
Like his script. Like the Joker wrote it.
And then what frustrates me is that you know Jared Leto from the newer movies?
No, I don't know.
So Jared Leto is the guy who played Joker in Suicide Squad.
Oh, gotcha.
The one with the fucked up teeth and the tattoos and shit.
Any progress?
The way he plays his Joker is as if he's trying to play a different villain entirely.
Yeah.
And then if you look at and that's a theme in the newer movies, because if you look at Lex Luthor from Batman vs Superman, that is the Riddler.
Yeah.
That's not Lex Luthor. That's just the Riddler. And I don't understand why they did that.
Wouldn't it be awesome if? Wouldn't it be awesome if the Riddler had like stolen Lex's identity?
Oh my goodness! If they came out and that was like, if they came out with another movie like a sequel to Justice League or whatever, and it comes out that that's actually just Riddler, that would make everything so much better. I would actually like Batman versus Superman better.
Oh, good. Another
And
cell.
it's funny too because Lex Luthor is stupid smart, but like
Yeah. Not Riddler smart.
Yeah. Well, I think isn't Lex Luthor supposed to supposedly like one of the smartest as well?
Yeah, he is
You feel safe.
one of the smartest people on the planet.
It was
But
Audie who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
okay, I will.
The Riddler has a different type of smart.
If according to Brainiac, Riddler is the smartest person on Earth,
Yeah, that tracks.
and Brainiac is, just the smartest people. Like he is the smartest
He's the one
person.
that keeps track of that shit because he gives a shit.
Yeah. When Brainiac came to like steal Earth,
We can handle it, Jim. What's the limit?
he
I'm taking this. It's mine.
he went after Riddler first.
Give us a
Yeah.
rundown.
I mean, why wouldn't you though?
All right, let's see.
You know who he deemed not necessary? The
Who?
Joker.
Contact with the fire crew from
Yeah.
Section 17.
Yeah,
He's
that
like,
makes sense.
I don't need that. That's not a part of human history I want. Riddler, you can
no.
come with me though.
Then there's this. It's a stranger.
Well, that's the thing, because Enigma is not good in a fight, like at all.
No, he's a shitty fighter,
Real nasty.
but he's
like,
the
if you wanted to
smartest
just, like,
man.
eat his brains, that's the guy to go for.
Yeah, he's just the smartest guy.
He's gotta be up to no good.
Also,
Zombie apocalypse, and if you're a decently smart zombie, you know where to go for the most scrumptious meal.
right?
Don't worry, Jim.
Another part of what makes me really upset about Riddler in his outfit in this game is that they put him in a baseball hat.
Skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done.
Oh yeah.
It's just a baseball cap. That is just the Joker's outfit
Give me an up.
from The Killing Joke.
Yeah, it is. And he's also like, doesn't he have a vacation vibe throughout?
Yeah,
the
he has
entirety?
the shirt, the Hawaiian shirt, and the like white T-shirt underneath, and he carries he's in a big robot. Like, that's not the Riddler.
Yeah.
I'm going to investigate.
It's
that
someone
crime
who really wanted to write the Joker, but when they got hired on, they're like, "Oh, the Joker's dead in this continuity, or whatever."
He ain't gonna be able to live with himself.
Well, that
if he finds out
sucks.
What he did in that diner.
Can I write the Riddler? Same color palette.
Right?
He's a good cop.
Hey, Batman! I guess
I think
Scarecrow
mine
gave
is
you the
orange.
slip.
Doesn't Joker sometimes wear orange?
Joker wears purple, orange, and green. Those are his color palette.
Yeah, so mine is the orange. You got the Riddler.
Yeah, green and white. That's Riddler's color palette.
Green and purple is Riddler's color palette.
Green, white, and purple.
Mostly green and purple.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Depends on the continuity we're talking about, but yes, I can agree with you. I will not argue.
Green jumpsuit with a bunch of purple question marks on it.
Yeah,
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I'm talking about his like suit, not the jumpsuit, like his three-piece.
I don't remember his two-piece, but I'm pretty sure it's like mostly just green.
It's green with a purple vest and a white shirt.
Ah, I gotcha. So literally just a dress shirt.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
he just wears a dress shirt under his suit because he's a fucking actual upstanding person. And I mean, originally, at least in this continuity, Nigma was part of the cybercrimes unit of the GCPD. Like, he used to be a good person. And then he
His
went
origin was that he was
insane.
a teacher and he got sick of people's shit, so he just wanted to be an awful teacher to everyone instead of just a classroom of people who hated him.
Found the mutilated
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, nah, I'm gonna give everyone a homework assignment.
Look how little of a
It don't
shit
matter.
my Batman is giving to fucking Scarecrow's, like, monologue. Like, alright, I get it. I'm just gonna go do the thing that I'm... Can we get the...
Scarecrow drones on forever, doesn't he?
tests reveal the
Always. He always drones on just forever.
All Also,
And like, if you're lucky, it'll switch to Riddler making fun of you for not getting all of his collectibles.
that's not all.
I would rather it be Riddler. Like, if they could have made Riddler the main villain of this game, I'd have been much happier with it.
For me to cross-reference
I figured out the riddle. It's a simulation.
I'll have to use the scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing.
Riddler's just like,
victim's identity.
how did you... What? What? I don't know about... I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yes.
If the Riddler was in a simulation, how long do you think it would take for him to figure out he's in a
Seconds.
Minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Because I think one of the mindsets you can get into for a simulation is, if I'm in a simulation, there's a thought I'm being prevented from having, and it's that I'm in a simulation.
Yeah.
Inscription reads,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Riddler would be like, nah, this isn't real.
the victim had a
Yeah.
hip replacement.
Because
Tissue hasn't fully healed,
something's
so it
on
must
here.
have been
Because either it would be the absolute worst case scenario where Riddler would be the dumbest person in the room, or the best case scenario where he beats everybody and Riddler would be like, I don't know about that.
his ex-wife.
This ain't spicy
He was
enough.
last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I haven't had enough
spicy enough to
punches to the face. This is wrong.
This has an astounding lack of bat-related heroes involved.
Yeah, exactly. That would be it. Either that or he'd beat Batman in a fist fight and be like, no. No.
Well, I think it would be like someone is like he has a really good day to start with because he's just like prancing through shit, just doing things nice, and then he gets suspicious of it. He's like, wait, if I just punch this guy, will I win? If I think hard enough that I'll win, will I win?
I'll start by checking Dixon.
And then he wins. And then it's just like,
oh, I understand.
this is not real. I don't know who you are, or I don't know who you are or where I am, but this is you can't fool me. I'm the fucking Riddler. Like,
I've been hoodwinked. How dare you?
okay, you get to go first then, I guess.
So, what is your preference in fighting in this game? Do you prefer to just run in guns blazing, or?
Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely just hurting people.
Because I noticed you didn't tend to have any sort of tact in that most recent thing.
Yeah, no, there's absolutely no tact.
So
Sometimes
you don't have a great time doing the stealth missions.
oh no, I can do them real easy. I just prefer to go in and just whip ass.
I got you.
Because that's what
I like doing stealth shit. Usually.
I like the tower missions where I get to like stealth and like hack things and stuff. But at the same time,
What happened here?
Batman is the most physically fit person in the entire fucking world, other than Lex Luthor, who has buffed himself up where he can fist fight Superman. And at least make Superman feel his punches. He doesn't hurt Superman, but he feels his punches.
Mm-hmm. And that's honestly my favorite thing, because DC likes to give these absolute nerds like jock vibes for their like their workout regimen, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you pan over to Enigma, who's just a dork over here.
Who is the classic like nerd archetype.
Yeah, like he can't take much for a punch at all.
I have just killed that man. I broke Batman's solemn oath and murdered a person.
What did you do?
Did you not see me just like drift into that man and run him over?
Yeah, I have a bit of a delay. Because I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then, like, as you're like, did you not see? I see it. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't know. Like this and Man of Steel and like they don't have the feel of the characters, I guess. Like they're near it. They're on top of it, but they're not. I don't feel like Batman in this. I feel like Azrael.
I feel like in this, Enigma's the substitute teacher to himself.
Right?
You know
yeah, look, see the vacation shirt he's wearing and fucking...
He's vacationized himself.
Yeah.
It's a little whack, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. This is dumb. This is hashtag not my Riddler. Hashtag not my Riddler.
Hashtag not my Riddler.
with stupefied incomprehension at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise.
I feel like the Riddler wouldn't like these gimmicks.
Oh, absolutely not. He'd hate
Like,
it.
realistically, he'd probably absolutely hate these.
Especially, like, giving Batman access to the fucking Batmobile.
Yeah. Like, it's in his nature to be at least sporting with some of these, but, like, the fact that there are multiple of these things with the tank, he'd probably do it as a one-off, and then never...
it might be one racetrack.
Yeah.
One. I don't know.
Might be put on, like, one racetrack with a bunch of puzzles in it and shit, just like, oh, you gotta use your grappling thing, because I saw you use it once. It's weird.
I don't know. I But there's really not, Nigma. There's not more to this test than going vroom vroom really fast.
There's more to this test.
This isn't even... I will continue to say, hashtag not my Riddler. Oh shit. It just didn't even, like, dawn on me to do it, because this is so stupid.
To do what?
To do the little, like,
jump.
yeah, the blockade, because this fucking thing is so dumb.
It really is. And it's funny because you'll canonically basically just sink into the water, and he's like, haha, try again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, realistically, like, you'd have had to, like tow your car out of the water. Because that's not a particularly waterproof vehicle, generally. That's a bunch of lead.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no, Riddler, but I'm taking my fucking time because, again, hashtag not my fucking Riddler.
It's also not a very hard racetrack either.
It's not! Like, the ones Batman has set up for himself are harder than this.
Yeah. I feel like if Enigma knew that, he'd probably be like, oh, damn.
Like, I literally just have to know what I'm doing. Yes, go left. Just fucking dumb bastard.
I like the ones later on where you actually kind of have to think at least a little to do it.
Yeah, this is literally just like a Hot Wheels track.
This is vroom vroom really fast. Maybe think 2%.
Yeah. You have to think a little bit, like, right here.
Yeah.
This is the most thinking I've had to do.
It's mostly about timing and skill than thinking, which isn't much of a Riddler
thing. Yeah, it's not. You know who they do get really, really well in this game? Scarecrow.
They do Scarecrow really well.
Scarecrow's done really well. Professor Pig is done really well. Who else?
Penguin, but only because there's not a lot to fuck up with there.
Yeah, and they don't. He's in the game maybe like 30 minutes total.
Yeah.
Nightwing feels on character, but it's kind of hard to fuck up Nightwing.
He's not as goofy as I'd like him to be.
Yeah, but that's only because he doesn't get a lot of screen time. When you play with him in the GCPD lockup, he is as goofy as you.
The quips and the kicks, not just the kicks.
Yeah. If you play the GCPD lockup DLC, it's like you get the full Nightwing experience, except for the Bloodhaven part. Which kind of frustrates me, because he does not operate out of fucking Gotham. He operates out of Bloodhaven.
I'm heading to the clock tower.
And, what was it? Star City? Jump City? I think Jump City.
Jump City, which was only for the, the TV show. In the comics, it's just New York. That's where Titan's Tower is. It's off the Hudson River.
I was gonna say, because, like, I'm not sure if they name it Jump City in, like, the movies and stuff like that with the Teen Titans in it. but like I know he worked with them still.
Yeah, he is the leader of the Teen Titans. Period.
Yeah.
Him and Starfire when everybody else retires.
And in the comics, it's Raven to start with.
Yeah, Raven is the beginning, is the start. Then Raven goes evil forever, which makes a lot of people really upset. But you know, can we just point out this reference to the original 1966 Batman TV show?
What's going on with it?
The head, the bust.
Who is it?
So you know it's not a person. It's in order to activate like the Bat Cave, like to get to the Bat Cave, Adam West had to pull the head up on a bust, push a button, and the thing would go by. To get into that, I
wasn't sure if that was a reference. I figured that was just trying to keep up any kind of continuity.
I mean, it is trying to keep up continuity, but at the same time, it's a reference.
I don't treat those as the same thing.
That's fair.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
Yeah, she's fucking Oracle. Of course she did.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching
That's my other thing about this Batman.
on the manufacturing process.
Is that in the comics, when Oracle would have done something like this, he'd have been like, yeah, no, she's Oracle, of course she did that. That would have been some shit. What he just said would have been some shit Green Arrow said standing over his shoulder being like, how did she do that? Because she's Oracle, bitch.
These quips are as equipped for someone like Booster Gold more than like
Batman.
Yeah, like he knows these people. Like what?
Also, this particular point here.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Talking about not letting Robin help him, right? So, if this bullshit was going down, regardless of the Jokerized people in the cells, he may not let Robin help him, right? He might not, but he'd have Nightwing out there with him.
Yeah.
What can I do? Get your men ready.
Like hell, Nightwing has had to swallow his pride before to deal with like what was it, an earthquake or something like that?
Yeah, because both
that was
Bloodhaven
really
and
early in the Nightwing comics too.
yeah, back when he was still wearing the fucking disco suit.
Yeah, like he's had to swallow his pride, and so has Batman. Like, come on.
Like, Batman knows. There it is. There it is. Wait, where'd it go? It's on the Gotham Herald. So over here, I think.
Alfred, I found another body.
You looking for the opera?
Yeah, I found it.
Behind it, right there. Yeah.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I
Ding
was
ding.
thinking
Winner, winner.
couldn't get any worse.
Right.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
I love Pig's shit for this whole game.
Same. This is like this is definitely like fits Professor Pig.
I recognize the pattern.
100%.
20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
You know what makes me really like an aesthetic choice that makes me kind of happy as a heart patient for this particular body. I know the type of heart the type of pacemaker they have in because I have it in my chest.
Remnants of a
Oh, nice.
The way it's shaped, that is the same one that I have.
You gotta love that kind of flavor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was
Very fortunate that they're all so easy to look up, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, the fact that Pig was targeting criminals, so makes it kind of easy.
Another person.
Well, they're all criminals with unique features.
Right?
So are these words written beside.
It's like, oh, okay, that's really easy.
Find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm gonna go down here and just beat up some criminals real quick. Hold on.
I mean, have fun. I love Alfred.
Me too.
There were whispers
Anyone who doesn't like Alfred is usually wrong, just in a fundamental place.
Yeah.
I know better. I know there are some lines that even the Batman fears to cross.
I mean, yes, he won't kill people. That's kind of his whole gimmick.
I wasn't here last time Scarecrow hit Gotham. What happened? It was bad. Guy took over a school and pumped the place full of his, you know, beer stuff.
Bitch.
Oh, I just caught up with that. I love that. You know what I don't like though?
What?
How easy it is for like an informant to no longer count as an informant.
What do you mean?
Like if you beat their ass too much, they don't tell you anything because
Yeah.
beat their ass too much.
Yeah. I like that they let you come to this location over and over again before they actually let you know what the fuck's going on to this particular building.
No, what I don't like is how hard it is to get from one island to the next.
Yeah, from Bleak Island to the rest of them.
Yeah.
No, I can understand why that would be annoying.
I want to be able to fly as much as I like. I shouldn't be stopped by anything.
By bridges or anything like that, but you know, until they want you to be there, you don't get to be there.
Yeah. The game basically tells you to get bent unless you have progressed further.
Yeah.
Which, I never like that. I like being able to explore as much as I want. Even if, like, whatever, this area is too high level for me, whatever.
If I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah. Like, it's not power leveling, to say this, I suppose. But, like, I like to go out and fight things, not because they'll give me experience faster, but because I'm spiteful and don't like to back down from things that are higher level than me.
Yeah, I do the same thing when it comes to like RPGs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being that weak. The weak is what it makes you feel, and that's never what Batman is.
Yeah.
Like, the only time Batman has ever seemed weak is versus, like, Bane or Superman, who are literal superhumans.
Or, like, enemies that are fighting the entire Justice League. In which case he is usually not even the one in the direct line of fire until the end.
Yeah, it's usually Superman up until the point where Batman is necessary.
Yeah, and in which case he's not even necessarily fighting, he's tricking people.
Yeah, like, but I'll give an example of what you're talking about. Let's talk about the Amazo android and how Batman fucking handled it, right? Fucking Batman, or Shira, Hawkgirl, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, and Green Lantern and Superman have all been beating on this thing, and it's scanning and replicating their powers, right? Down to a molecular level. Batman shows up and goes, everybody back up. Everybody backs off. It scans Batman and goes, "You're not a threat. You have no powers. You can't fight me." And Batman just pulls out a big hunk of kryptonite and is just like, "Oh really? Oh really now, bitch?"
You have absorbed our weaknesses too.
But
idiot.
you also get it's a double-edged sword. You got our powers, but you also get our weaknesses. Like, who else would have thought of that but Batman?
I mean, Dick probably would have. Real talk.
Yeah, because who trained him? Batman! Do me a favor, will you just comment something in the comments so I know that the stream's still up, because I can't see the little Twitch notification thing? Okay, cool. Also, this particular thing right here, the fact that Batman is literally tearing Gotham to pieces?
Yeah.
That never would have happened.
No. Not unless it's already, like, actually, like, a burning building or something.
Or he owns the building.
Because that's the exact shit he would have chewed out Jason for doing.
Yeah, that's who I feel like I'm playing as. Jason Todd.
Playing as Jason Todd.
That's what it is. It's Jason pretending in a simulation to be Batman!
Jason versus Jason.
Jason! Like, how would you have handled you in this situation, Jason?
It's like, oh, well, let me go ahead and pretend I don't know who it is for 20 hours.
Yeah, like... Also, would it have killed the designers of this game, I guess, to give this game a day-night cycle?
Right? No, it has to be the
all in one night. Yeah, all in one night bullshit.
And you'd think he would be so exhausted by the end of the shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, also, he wouldn't do... I get that, like, Gotham is evacuated or whatever, but isn't he, like, trying to build this place to be, like, a residential area? Yet he's beating the shit out of the whole place with a tank?
Yeah. I think that's why I give a little credence to the idea that it's a simulation. He's like, okay, I don't actually have to give a shit about property damage anymore.
Yeah. Fucking... That's another thing that pissed me off about Man of Steel. Because if you watch Man of Steel, literally... Have you seen Man of Steel?
I don't know.
It's the 2011 or 2012 live-action Superman movie.
I have never seen a live-action Superman.
Okay, so basically what happens is General Zod's invasion. That's the plot of the movie. It's Superman's origins and General Zod's invasion.
I've got this under control.
So... Also, Tim looks like absolute garbage in this game. Just want to point that out.
He really does.
I'm gonna go in the menus in just a minute and fix that.
Nice.
Because I have a bunch of different skins, and you're gonna help me pick the my. Actually, we're gonna save it here, and I'm gonna go ahead and exit real quick. And we're gonna pick my skins on stream because I don't care.
Go for it.
So this is the showcase mode. I'm gonna. This is one of my Batmobile skins. This is the 1966 Batmobile skin, and then I have the Rocksteady Batmobile skin, which is, I think, the coolest in my opinion.
I'll let you know when I can see. There's a bit of a delay.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't look that great.
Okay, and then these ones are for the race only, though. For racing only, and this is the actual 1960s Batmobile with Batman and Robin in the Batmobile.
I like that one the most, I think.
This is the original Arkham Origin, or the original Arkham Asylum Batmobile.
Okay, I like that one.
And then this is the one from Batman vs. Superman. Which I don't know why I can't use this one in the main game, because it looks just like the tank I drive.
Oh my god. That's the one that, what's-her-face drives, right?
I don't know.
Or maybe it's just a different Robin, but I'm thinking it's the girl
Oh,
Robin.
Carrie Kelly. No,
Yeah,
it's not. That's not the Carrie Kelly one.
Is it Tim or something?
Nobody drives that one except Batman in the Batman vs. Superman movie, because Tim Drake is dead in that movie, and so is Jason Todd. No, I'm talking about, like, the tank that you just saw is not from Dark Knight Returns. It's from Batman vs. It's okay. So this is the current suit that we have, the V743 post Arkham City suit. This is the Batman New 52 skin. It's virtually identical. This is the Batman Incorporated skin. Looks very much like the 1990 movie Batman.
I really hate the New 52 skin, now that I'm seeing it. They, like, added more padding to the muscles.
Yeah.
I like the Batman Incorporated skin. It's okay. I like that one.
This is Batman Noel, so it's Christmas Batman. I don't know why Christmas Batman is just darker than everything else.
Because that's how he celebrates Christmas, by wearing his most favorite black outfit.
1970s Batman from the comics.
Yes.
Batman Arkham Origins, the early years. So this was like his first Arkham from the Arkham like series suit.
I got you.
Iconic gray and black, heir to the cowl skin. This is the Batman animated series suit.
Gotcha. I like the Heir to the Cowl one, my favorite so far.
This is Earth 2, aka Thomas Wayne.
Yes, I see the eyes in the thumbnail picture for it. You should absolutely play as Thomas Wayne as my personal vote.
So
far.
we are Thomas Wayne as of right now. This is the original Arkham, the like Arkham Asylum skin. This is Ben Affleck as Batman.
Like
in Batman vs Superman skin.
The goose from the commercials.
No, it's Affleck. Jesus.
Affleck.
This is the dumbest skin I think so far.
The 2016 one?
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he got a bit of road rash all over his suit, and then put a
Right?
sticker on.
This is Adam West, Batman.
Oh, I love Adam West.
This is the Adam West Batman costume. This is the Justice League 3000 Batman skin. Not quite Batman Beyond yet, because that would happen 30 years later, but Justice League 3000.
I got you.
This is the 2008 Batman Begins skin.
He's not wearing hockey pads, is what it says.
Yep, because that's the line from the movie. This is Anime Batman.
Anime.
It is very anime.
And it looks like that's the last Batman on the list of Batman.
One more.
Oh no, there's one
Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. Ooh, someone commented.
Is this your first time playing Arkham?
No, this is not my first time playing Arkham. This is first time streaming it. First time that I'm probably going to go for 100%, but it is not my first time playing. I have beaten the game.
Goodness, the Zur-En-Arrh skin looks terrible.
The Zur-En-Arrh skin always looked like Zur-En-Arrh. Batman of Zur-En-Arrh was always terrible. Anyway, Robins. We're moving on to Robin now. This is the current continuity in the game. Robin. Why did he shave his head? No one knows.
So bad.
New 52 Robin. Ooh, someone commented again.
They said cool with K's.
Nice. This is the New 52 Robin skin, which is one of my favorites.
I do like that one.
This is the classic Robin skin, aka I Have No Pants.
The Dick Grayson one, I assume?
Yeah. This is holy costume party, Batman.
Golly gee.
And then there is 1 year later, older, wiser, Jason Todd Robin.
Euphoric Joker says shaved Robin looks like Eminem. Lol.
Yeah, not gonna lie, you are correct. A little bit. And then there is Jason Todd. Just having Jason Todd be Robin.
I actually do like the 1 year later Robin skin. Not gonna lie.
So that'll be the one we do. Now we're moving to Catwoman skins. We have the Selena Kyle from this particular timeline. I like this skin. I like it a lot because it actually screams Catwoman to me. Then you have the classic TV series Catwoman skin, which is very impractical, but I like it.
Impractical?
I mean, it is, with the big, like, pendant and stuff. Like, maybe take off the pendant and it would be more practical. And then we have the 1990s Catwoman skin, which is
This is the one that I recognize the most.
Yeah, so we'll use that one. And now we'll move on to Dick Grayson. This is the current Nightwing, which is, more armory. He's very... he looks like the Injustice Nightwing, I guess, is kind of how I would put it. New 52...
Is there one that gives him a staff?
No. It's always the sticks because Robin has the staff. The new 52, the red suit, my least favorite look for Dick ever. Even I dislike this more than I dislike the disco suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather him be wearing gold fringe than red.
I don't know. I think he looks okay in red.
And then there's classic Arkham, my boy, very close to the comic book. 1 second.
Let's see. I do like this one a lot too, actually. Euphoric Joker says, "I am a god at injustice."
Fight me, I dare you. Sorry about that. I did not mean to disappear on you guys. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. This is
Joker says, "Let's go."
I maybe one day, maybe I will stream fighting people on here.
That could be a good idea, actually. We could do a public just fighting people
community stream, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's called. I couldn't at all think about what it was called.
So we're gonna be using the original Arkham Dick Grayson skin because I like it the best.
I do like that one. I'm a little disappointed that there's not an option for the what would you describe his hair as when he had the long hair?
You mean the mullet? You mean mullet Nightwing?
Yeah. Mullet Nightwing. I like the Teen Titans original interpretation of Nightwing with just the long straight hair.
Yeah, that's mullet Nightwing. That is mullet Nightwing.
Well, no, because the one I'm thinking of when you say mullet Nightwing is like the kind of like floofy, all out of control one.
Oh yeah, the long straight hair. The Thomas Wayne skin actually looks really good in gameplay.
Ooh, I'm excited to see it because I'm a little behind. Let me see what you got. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
It does look really nice. I'm gonna have to go back and
red too. Goodness.
I'm gonna have to go back and re-switch it when I get the new.
Let me get the new.
I'm sorry. There's audio about Azrael in the chat in the in the game, and I'm like, where is Azrael? I want it because Azrael's one of my favorite.
He's terrible.
I like Azrael. I really do. I like Azrael as a character.
No.
Not in this game, but like just in general.
Don't say like he's the worst.
In general, I like Azrael as a character. Azrael's pretty dope. I really do like Azrael as a character. But in general, like the small parts where you get to play as Azrael are pretty good. What did the viewer say? Because they commented again.
What you playing this on?
PS4. I'm playing this on PS4.
I do have this one on PS4. I figure it would probably be a lot more fun on console than it would be on PC, just in general, because it seems very controller oriented.
Well, the PC version is bad.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm kind of like guessing at, because I've never heard any review until just now about it. I was like, yeah, it probably would suck.
Well, it had like a litany of issues. That it had that like it had a lot of bugs and like just in general, it was a bad game. Like they've kind of bug fixed it, but not really. I'm supposed to go to like the highest point in Gotham and triangulate the thing, but
games that are oriented strongly towards a controller tend to do very poorly on PC. Euphoric Joker says, I have it on PS4 too. Wonder if it plays even better on PS5. Probably.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if they're gonna port it to PS5 unless they already have.
If anything, they'd probably do a whole new game for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are doing a whole nother game in this timeline. It's the Suicide Squad game.
I bet you that'll look very gorgeous. And
that'll
probably be the one where they take pictures and like, this is the difference between this and the PC version.
Yeah.
There's almost always a Batman version of that kind of picture.
Yeah. I know that you can backwards compatibility this, but it will not. It won't look any different on PS5. Even though PS5 is completely backwards compatible for the most part. I think the big thing that I really like about this game is that I can, you know, these sections I do feel like Batman.
All armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
I like sneaking around in these kind of games as Batman. The funniest thing is how seldom characters actually look up or see something that would have absolutely been in the periphery.
I mean, Batman. That's kind of all of Batman's villains.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this guy's got a grappling hook. Guess I'll have to stare straight ahead and ignore anything that creaks over the top of my peripheral vision. Euphoric Joker says, I hope this new Nightmare Batman shows up in their Suicide Squad game.
Nightmare Batman is they explain it in the Nightfall ending of this game. Nightmare Batman is just an effect that the Batman Beyond suit gives.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen.
So maybe,
I need to take them all
Yeah,
out.
so if Batman's in it, then yes, he will be.
Flexible plates over an MR
Love that.
fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius.
But the point of the Suicide Squad game, as far as we know, is the Suicide Squad are going to go for Amanda Waller, rescue Superman from Brainiac's control. That is what we know so far. Other than that, we have absolutely no information. We have more information on Gotham Knights, which happens in a different timeline, different continuity. So they're going to give us a full Nightwing, Batwoman, or Batgirl, Nightwing, Batgirl, Damian Wayne, Robin, and Jason Todd game before they give us the new stuff, the new thing in this timeline. Which I'm excited for, because it's going to be local and online multiplayer. That way, Huffy and I can stream it together and play together, instead of just one of us talking and one of us watching, one of us playing. Yeah. Which will be far more.
They're doing the scene transition as if you're actually wearing a different outfit.
Yeah, and because I am. This is a different suit.
What I'm saying is, like, the skins don't tend to translate well to that.
Oh no! He is changing. In game he is changing in suit, and now it won't be the suit that I chose.
Are you gonna have to choose back?
Go back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and choose it again.
Goodness. Euphoric Joker says Deadshot and Harley look the most fun out of the 4 characters.
I want to play as King Shark personally. If we're talking about the new game, I want to play as King Shark.
About King Shark.
That he's a shark?
Yeah.
King Shark is a shark.
I love King Shark.
I'm kind of upset that they didn't put Killer Croc in, but like, also, I'm glad that it's King Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
That suit can take the G's. I bet it can, Lucius, but we're not going to use this suit.
That suit's really cool. Check out how nice it is.
I bet it is. But
it's literally nothing.
Yep. So I've set him back to my.
It would have been kind of cool if they would let you have like a reason to change
It didn't
skins.
save it. It didn't save it that I just got the suits. It's gonna make me change it again. All right. So I think that's going to be where we end the stream today, though.
Okay.
You folks have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming in. What did the viewer say?
Hopefully, Soups doesn't die, so that they can make a Superman game next.
Don't make me. Yes, that. Please, that. I will go.
Most
I will.
Superman games have done poorly.
I will rant about Superman the next stream, but right now, I will save Huffy from having to hear it again.
Okay.
But yeah, you folks have a wonderful day, and Huffy, thank you for joining me, and we will stream again sometime. Bye, y'all.
Bye.